It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Cade Cunningham.
Thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, it's an interesting battle for playoff seeding. The intensity is ramped up, that's for sure.
Yeah, B.A., you can feel that intensity ramping up. And, of course, there's lots of twists and turns this time of year. One night you can be up, and the next night you're down. It's emotionally taxing as well as physically.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's the Professor in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard. And it's the Eraser in at the 5 down low. Here's the waiter. He played a great game against New Orleans. It's tipped, and they get it back, and the shot goes. Pass to lights out. Here's the Professor. Goes up on the baseline. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Smooth offense. Gets them the perfect low-risk look.
Here's the bodyguard. Here's Baddest one. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Here's the bodyguard. No good on the 3. To the inside. Denied by Leonard.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
Here's the bulldozer. Yep, that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And yep, it's good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to lights out. 5 to shoot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
Here's Baddest one. Giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on the second one. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to lights out. To the left side wing. Here's the bulldozer. Leonard defending. Here's the great. 4 on the clock. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. They recover it, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Clippers trail. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Right now for your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ball stolen. Here's Rain Man. Leonard defending. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
The visitors with the ball. 3-point lead. No one covering. 6 points for him.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And the basket by the bodyguard.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Bulldozer gets the three to fall.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Rain Man. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Off target at the rim.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time. A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Off with the layup.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Here's the professor. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And he makes it. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's the waiter. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down low. And the basket by Leonard.
The mid-range analytics do not apply to Kawhi. That's his shot. And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
Rain Man, that's good.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Smitty, there's no question Kawhi has put a lot of hours into developing his jump shot.
And you see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc.
So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 7. Pass to the waiter. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's the bodyguard. Kept alive. Here's the eraser. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Rain Man. In his last outing, 10 points for him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He misses the free throw.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he sinks the second. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Battiswan. Here's the bodyguard. Inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Number 14. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to the professor. Here's lights out. 6 points for him. And he gets it back.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Here's Battiswan. .30 seconds left in the first. From 17, again the Clippers score.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Number 31.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Into the lane. Pass to the waiter. That shot off the mark.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter.
With the score,
Up 5.
your Clippers,
Don't go away. We'll be back with the
17.
second quarter in just a moment.
the away team, 22. Fans, your Clippers, you next team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And it's the bulldozer in at the 4 spot. The floater, he can't get it to go. And Los Angeles the other way now.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question, he is elite, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Leonard. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
The Clippers trail. 4-3, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Baddest one, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
The professor with a bucket. Here's the eraser. 5 points in the game. Pass to the waiter. Here's the bodyguard. Leonard, right side. Clock at 6. With the 10-footer. And that one hits the back iron. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And he drives. Oh, are you kidding me?
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Just an all-around stellar team effort. Everybody on the floor was communicating exceptionally well.
Here's baddest one. Pass to the eraser. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Number 5.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Team foul. At the line for your Clippers, number 5. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to the bulldozer. Out to the wing. Here's lights out. He's got 12. Here's Rain Man. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Number 14. The assist.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. That's tipped. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Los Angeles, they've gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the bodyguard. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Rain Man. Here's the bulldozer. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's the bodyguard. He's got 7. Tipped.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to the bulldozer. Here's lights out. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's the waiter. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Rain Man. He has 6. No good with the elbow jumper.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
The bodyguard. From outside, off the mark.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Here's the professor. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Number 5. First personal foul.
And he makes a first.
Second team foul.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
At the line for the away team.
And so he makes both from the line.
And they're getting work done at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
Pass to the bodyguard. Here's the eraser. Here's baddest one. Second chance effort. Rain Man grabs the board.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Number 5.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Here's baddest one.
Number 45.
5 points in the game.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's the bulldozer. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's baddest one. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's the waiter. Lets the 3 fly. Rain Man grabs the board. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's the great. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
It's good.
Number 1.
7 points in the game.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here's lights out. The open J off the mark. And we've reached halftime in this one.
That's the end of the first half.
Up by 12.
Your Clippers.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greeting, checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be...
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half.
Come on and get loud right now, fans. It's time to cheer on your Clippers spirit.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's the eraser in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
Number 5.
Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And that one's good, the waiter.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's Rain Man. Shoots from 12. Here's the great. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Battiswan. On the take. Shots blocked. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's the bulldozer. That shot missing. And the Clippers will come the other way.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Pass to the eraser. Here's the waiter. The baseline J is on the way. And that one's
Number
good.
45.
9 points in the game.
This is
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
number 18. The away team calls timeout. Please welcome to the floor your Clippers spirit. Okay, everyone, that was your Clippers spirit dance team. Let's hear it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's lights out. No good. A bit long that time.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Here's the professor. He's got 10, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Battiswan. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
To the right side. Here's the bulldozer. Leonard defending. The bulldozer can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Baddest one, no good. Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's lights out. He's got 14, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Pass to Battiswan. Here's the bodyguard. Here's the eraser. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Number 20. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for LA. Number 8.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Rain Man. And it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Off the inbound. The offensive rebound. Here's the waiter. 9 points in the game. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession.
that's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Yep, that one goes.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Here's Baddest one. 10 points for him. Here's lights out. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Baddest one. Sinks it from distance. 13 points in the game.
That three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half. And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Shooting about 47%, a nice number. To the left wing. Pass to lights out. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 21 points in the game.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist. With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
Here's the bulldozer. Misses the 3.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Pass to the waiter. Here's the bodyguard. Here's Baddest one. He's got 16. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the waiter. And again, no good by the Clippers. Here's the bulldozer. Leonard defending. Pass to the bulldozer. Puts it up. And that's good for 2.
Number 47.
13 points in the game. The Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's the bodyguard. There's 47 seconds left in the third. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's the professor. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's the eraser. And he can't jam it through. Shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's lights out. Leonard defending. Count that one.
Number 31.
He's got 25.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
From deep. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
That's a three.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13.
That's
After a quick break, we're coming right.
Score, your Clippers.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
The away team.
Now, I know he's a big
61.
man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Rain Man in at the point guard. Here's the great. The shot no good.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's the waiter. Tries to break his ice. And they'll get another chance.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And it's the professor missing. Los Angeles shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And they're able to recover. And down it goes. 2 points.
Number 18.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Here's the bodyguard, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's the waiter, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Number 31. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for LA. Number 45. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Baseline try. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Battiswan. Here's the waiter. Here's the eraser. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. Shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Out to the right wing. Here's the bulldozer. Five on the clock. Pass to lights out. Pulls up on the wing. And he recovers it. Here's Rain Man. To the left side wing. Here's the bulldozer. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Shoots. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
He's really valuing every possession. That's just his first turnover of the game.
Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Here's the professor. Here's the great. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
To the wing, right side. Here's Baddest one. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Pass to Rain Man. From the low block, the Clippers grab the miss. Here's the eraser. Here's the waiter. Here's Baddest one. Pass to Leonard. The layup off target. Shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Lights out. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for the away team.
The Clippers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to the waiter. To the paint. Here's Baddest one. And it's blocked. Here's Rain Man. To the middle. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Pass to Lights Out. Here's the bulldozer. Denied by Leonard. Here's Baddest one. Here's the bodyguard. He buries it from 3.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Lights Out. Over to the wing. Here's the professor. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's the eraser. Here's the bodyguard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the professor. Over to the left wing. Here's Rain Man. Here's the great. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Rain Man. And he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's the bodyguard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Number 20.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Number 5.
There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
please.
For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.